release. Would you like to care for the others?
Alright, well, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Full disclosure, everyone. Now, in case of full disclosure, I did back this game on Kickstarter a couple of years ago. And, you know, after so many delays, it's finally here, and I'm finally, you know, really excited to finally play this.
So it's both our first time in the water.
I've played a bunch of the Castlevania stuff before.
I got a bit in the original, but I don't know, man. You got the same playtime, but I meant like story-wise, it's our first time down.
I haven't played much.
Industrial refuge.
It's empty nearly, just as the fires of the Black eruption plunged all the
I don't know if this is an actual vent or not.
spilled shadows, fell past the outcome, fearing the rise of industrialism and by the blood nutrients, done
And create equipment exchange.
the alchemists had created shard binders. Humans.
I don't really know what the story to this was. Well, I can tell you this. Apparently Dracula, they mentioned Dracula is not in the game. Different character. It's not like the actual one. We don't want
They don't want to have it right.
Dracula's been public domain for a long time, though. It's just that they don't want it to be too much
Like the original.
like Castlevania, yeah. I am liking the artwork so far.
It is pretty nice artwork.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a mix of Western and Eastern combined. Like the actual artwork itself. Not just the themes.
I like the fact that it looks like... I do like that it's
Yeah, some design like earlier with the werewolf. It reminded me so much of World of Warcraft for some reason.
I'm saying I like the fact that it almost looks like rough outlines.
That works too. Like the outlines are fresh, right?
What?
Rough outlines of some fresh outlines?
Yeah, like the ones used for...
Hello there!
Hi.
You certain this?
It was Jeebel's doing, no mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I mean, at the same time, I want to play the game, but at the same time, I want to see how this...
And the hell
see the story.
years ago would break the best of souls. I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brother subjected you to.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. Jeebel is responsible for this.
There's another game like this I want to play.
We have to stop him.
Curse of the
Give
Moon.
him my word.
This was, well, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I got it for free as part as being a backer. It's one that's, prequel? Oh, hey, look, the,
Combat. Let them
oh, look,
do
that
something.
only one, that one's missing.
10 whole years.
No, seriously, that one's missing.
I don't remember what the word was.
No, listen, I'm the only blank.
All I know is this
I don't know what she said during that sentence.
advanced, arcane, but my
I think she said I'm the only one.
We'll make landfall. I have the chest there, packed with essential equipment.
Right.
Now would be a good time to put it on.
Oh, the chester's right behind me.
Alright, so this does stuff. Okay.
Would you hit that?
Knife and kung fu shoes.
Oh, so the kung fu shoe. Oh, it's like martial arts.
Oh, so it's not like the actual boot part. Oh.
Wait. Go under knife? Oh, you can't. Never mind. I thought you could add something to it.
Good. You're prepared.
Ah!
I'll take care of it.
We've seen enough to know where this is going. What the hell?
It's just the black roaster. I'm a shard binder now.
Was that a shot?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like
Oh shit.
Transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the
There's one of those characters from that Yu-Gi-Oh series, 5Ds. The main female protagonist that has weird kind of powers on it. She's got like Jean Grey powers. Her motif is roses.
I remember that.
Yeah, Aki's the black rose drop. That's what that reminded me of when I first saw the power thing with like the roses everywhere. Odd reference from my first point of it, but
That doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Just promise you.
ah,
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine.
you think he sounds familiar?
Is he Nigel Uno? Or a young Jojo?
Wait, check. You gotta check. Ben Diskin. That's the guy's name. Medallion Minerva. Sima? Hey, it's Morty. It's Morte, but
That's like one of those ink blocks from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
it does.
Battery or video games. Look at him, I don't see him, but he sounds exactly like him.
Put the word blood on there. Just search that in there.
This device responds to magic. Maybe.
Okay, that's actually a unique way of doing that.
Yep, it's him.
It's Ben Diskin.
Young Joseph Joestar, and the voice of number one is the caretaker,
Yeah.
Johannes.
He's Bond from Seven Deadly Sins too.
Oh, that's right. He looks a lot of shit.
He was like in Hey Arnold, I think. Was he? As like Eugene or one of the characters, like one of the side characters, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit! That killed us.
Want me to take a boy look over there?
Oh, sins. Alright, see what's in the treasure chest.
A rusted ring.
Yeah, Ben Diskin. I didn't realize he was in so much recently.
He's in a ton of shit.
Yeah.
He was given in the Fate one of the Fate series animes, Fate Apocrypha, as the leader of You get the Millennium, or the Black Faction in Beta Apocrypha.
Yeah, correct.
He's the guy who actually summons Dracula in the big TNA franchise.
Basically, with all
Vlad Tepes III.
it's with all the.
It's one where with St. John of Arc.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm trying to. Let's see.
But still, seriously.
Oh no, I'm just trying to like
No, not the anime. This is a different one.
so it's down here.
But on a side note, this character right here. Would you hit that?
If she's old enough, yes.
Fair assumption. Very fair assumption. If she was old enough, I'd definitely hit that. And of course with her cassette as well. Wait, you can change out with multiple weapons, right?
Yeah.
Why not try the combat boots?
All right, let's try the kung fu.
She got them dun like Chun-Li! Or Tifa. Speaking of which, are you excited for Final Fantasy VII?
It's actually coming out this time.
Yes.
Cautiously optimistic.
Tifa looks amazing in the game, along with everyone else.
So I can save my progress here. Takes. All right, so I am liking this so far. How much experience did you say you have with Castlevania or some of the other franchises like this?
Not much, though I did watch the entirety of the Netflix series, and I have to say I loved it, especially the dialogue between Trevor and Alucard.
I will say this though, I'm not overly critical of it. I've just said this was the best animated series of 2007.
2007.
Well, yeah,
Castlevania. 2007.
the animation didn't wow me by any means.
Yeah, the animation from Netflix wasn't from 2007.
That's the joke, though. It's like it felt like it was a couple of years out of the games, which I guess is the wasn't distinct enough. But you know, I could just be kind of biased.
I personally enjoy the animation. Oh, you can shoot fire now! Some water. You go back to controls, maybe they'll help you out. Yeah. Oh, so Master can build back up over time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy looking at that actor for you.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not overly advising the Castlevania series. I mean, I'm not a super big fan of it. Yet at the same time, it's one of the series I have the most. It's a franchise where I've gotten most of the games in it. Are you like that at all? Where it's like you got a lot of the games for, but not as overly invested in the fan stuff?
Maybe Fanny the Ink Machine. Don't get me wrong, I like the band stage studies to get parts, like especially the music, but otherwise, it's neutral for me. I try to not get too overly invested because the worst thing I want to become is a toxic fan on any community. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
FF7, I'm definitely getting the Ultimate Edition when I get a job. When I finally nail a job, I'm getting the Ultimate Edition for that, along with the Ultimate Edition for Doom motherfucking Eternal.
This is why we need sponsors. Hint, hint.
We're open for anyone, really.
Wait, someone's here.
Oh, look at that.
So I've got a tentacle.
I got one.
I have no idea how big this ship is.
Hi.
Hello there. Yeah, I have no idea how big the ship is, but I like it so far.
I bought you some chicken fingers, son.
Some of the other
It's
stuff,
been
just
pretty
like-
exciting.
Alright.
So here.
I am a
You know what you want. And there's ketchup cheese right there, and cheeseburgers. And
Oh, what? 22! Whoa.
here, pick this up.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to use that part more often.
All right, get out of here.
I'm going to use all that more often.
All right, come over.
Huh. So I'm right here. That's actually convenient. That part is convenient. Bronze and cotton. I would say the artwork. I enjoy the artwork so far.
Answer any questions?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, you got me with it.
Yeah. I just didn't know, like, it's a weird thing for me. There's some franchises I enjoy, but I suck at.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid.
So, I mean,
It's one of my all-time favorite game series. I die a lot in that.
I guess if I did buy the game at the time it was released,
time to lock the door.
I would have to. Oh, that's right.
Just dying so many times in this game.
Yeah, if I was able to buy it at the time, I would have gotten.
Alright, so let's see if we can do this flashing air kick.
Hey, there's something called Dragon Shoes.
Oh, that is it.
That is magic.
Yeah, it's a new spell you do to do one of the extra kicks.
Alright, you unlocked the short sword earlier.
I think that's one I did.
Oh, anyway, I was just saying, if I bought Metal Gear Rising at the time of its release, that would probably have been the only Metal Gear game I would really be good at. Because
I sucked at Metal Gear Rising, but I love the shit out of Metal Gear Solid. Did not like Survive. Love the games, suck at playing them.
Plus, a lot of times I go into games like to become fan base because it's the lore.
Lore about fan bases, I'm kind of...
Not trying to go crazy over critical, I'm just saying.
I won't say for me, lore is like...
Icing on the cake.
Yeah. I think I've used that comparison before. I forgot where I first heard it, but it makes sense.
It was the creators of Doom. It was like saying, video games have a story. Video games like porn. The story is there, and it's expected, but you don't have to go too deep into it. When they first made Doom at 1993, obviously the times have changed, and the times are different for
That
that.
smut has a plot now. Maybe it does.
I was referring to games, not actual.
I know. Oh.
I don't know. How do we get up there? Wait, try going back? Get up there, maybe we can find like a, workaround, I know.
They say hold down X for this, but you know... I'm just enjoying the grinding.
Aim's on the other side?
I think I have to jump up higher, but
You just don't have the right equipment or gear for it, right?
yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's not a mimic box, I know that. That was a cannon.
A demon cannon.
Yeah. Also, I will say
What the fuck? Oh. You saw that, right?
yes! It's a weird with its face.
Writhing limb. Oh! We didn't know we had this shit!
This is gonna be some weird outfit. You've seen that video about the guy doing the Pro ZD? You know, the big green guy. It's one of the videos. He's a voice actor.
Okay.
And when
Oh, you got a new weapon, Claymore.
he used to do Vine back in the day, and one of the pictures he did was, all right, picking for when you're in an RPG and you're picking for stats rather than clothes. So he goes through all the spots, like, all right, dirty shoes, what, like regular shoes, plus 10 attack, dirty shoes, plus 12 attack, minus 5 this, scarf, plus 10 accuracy. There's a, what? He goes to fight the final boss, and the final
He
boss is
wears the shittiest clothes.
like, yeah, you saw that?
No, that's just my guess.
This is my ass kicking outfit, bitch.
If only we had a whip. I know you get a whip later in the game, but not percent. It would help. So, because this sword is more like downward throw, so I just realized. It's like a real fade more for heavier attacks.
Okay, Wilhelmer helm.
Dullahan helm? That's how you can get that treasure chest from earlier. Oh, I thought we were close. I'm wrong.
You got a treasure chest, though.
No, what's there, man?
What?
You're not liking new shit.
Oh, okay, I like this part.
Practicality.
I like that you're actually getting to see the armor you have on you.
That too. Oh, you got a gun!
That makes
I
sense.
got a gun!
Wait a minute. This is gonna be for boss battles.
Oh, so save the gun for boss battles. Got it.
Tell the people in the chat to watch. Tell them they're maybe punching pie. So, well, yeah, so fandoms games I love
Fandoms
that I suck at. So games I love that I suck at. Metal Gear Solid, not the best. I've died so many times in that, but Pokemon, I enjoyed that. Was not in a competitive scene.
You prefer to play for fun.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the point, I think.
Oh.
It's like I'm not rusty.
Muscle!
You see, you remember Pokemon Rusty with he had the
Yes!
the EV trainer?
I don't remember the EV
The one that's like, oh hey,
So,
we just met.
I know it's supposed to be like near Victorian time, but I can't stand the fact it's like Summer Victoria looks like around her teens.
Well, everyone died. Well, they died earlier back then, so
I guess you're right. Times were different. Plus, personally, I can never talk kind of proper.
Oh yes, try to talk properly. This the entire time. Oh mummy. Mate, it's most important.
Yeah, that's a boss. That was a fucking boss room.
Not gonna say there just yet. We got up a level or two. Oh, these things.
Rats! Bring out the plagues!
Wait.
Dang. Oh, did you see the Dark Souls parody? Dork Souls? No, not. Wait, what's the name? Yeah, Dork Souls.
Oh wait, I can actually kill the rats.
You can kill the rats?
This is like some. This is some serial killer stuff, but they're rats. They bring plague.
The only good they are for is scientific research, in my opinion. Few people can keep them with pets in our own judgment, but a lot of times we tested a ton of shit on those guys.
Rizzo the rat. Rizzo the rat from the Muppets. One of the few good ones.
Yes.
Did I tell you what?
And Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
It's a mouse. But speaking of mice, I told you what I saw at one of those.
Yes, you did.
Maybe I'll just tell him.
Might as well. First, let's see if this is a boss room. What the fuck?
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Chibo, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us.
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
Like that would convince me.
There you are, very well. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intended
Like their card
was
decks.
reshuffle the world. I'd say on the other hand, join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
I never thought I was the one that came to you. Convince me.
This is nonsense.
We're going to see a bunch of goths with tattoos like that soon. The rose is right there.
Tell me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I've given up on my humanity. But you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
I've rejected my humanity, Jojo. Except for this.
Master Chief, we must return.
Miriam, I tire of racing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can fight me. On the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb sharpness, and if anything, you can still claim to be human at the end of it all. And perhaps I might be inclined to listen.
By listen, probably means fight.
Of course, the Kraken. And we've seen enough shows to know where this is.
Release the Kraken! It's a Cuphead boss!
I was about to say. Seriously, they really went for the vibes there. Even the subtle hints. Wait, is this? Oh, wait, where's the case?
But you know what? People are streaming it right now.
Well, we're gonna do montage. What else? A writhing limb. Wait, I think you also caught a potion earlier? stronger than the bitch we're fighting right now is probably Melina from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Or something like one Cuphead boss.
That's where this inspiration was from, probably. Cuphead was big at the time it was released, remember?
Oh yeah.
There was also another boss that probably inspired it, though.
The Kraken or Scylla Charybdis from mythology.
No, okay, those are probably mythical reasons, but I was talking more like game types. And the only one that comes to mind is one of the bosses from that Shantae game series. The mermaid chick?
I haven't played much of Shantae.
Have you at least seen screen images of that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, then at least you know what I'm talking about. I haven't played the game either. Wait. Oh no, that was Emery who has them on his thing. Shantae games on his.
So then I've got to attack the tentacles.
The worst thing you want them is them squirming around certain areas that are sensitive or shouldn't even be there in the first place. She said, what the fuck is that Ryan playing? You keep on getting these, I don't know what the hell they are. Here's a funny question for you.
Yeah.
Who, if you would become a mad scientist, let's say in a parallel universe or something, what kind of mad scientist would be like? And you can use any character that you've known so far as a good reference or example of. For a mad scientist.
One of the ethical kinds, I guess.
Okay, like evil mad scientist, I should say.
Okay, attack the tentacle. Oh, crap.
Want me to give it a shot or no?
You want to try?
Alright.
Sure.
For me, like, if I was gonna be evil mad scientist, I would be something like Dr. Nefarious from the Ratchet and Clank games.
Maybe you could just maybe grind a little for a while, yeah.
Oh, you're right, we did save before we attacked.
Yeah, we did. Maybe we should use the gun. Crap, I forgot I had that.
We can't even figure out what that is. Oh shit.
Oh, wait, it's saved in there, but maybe grinding a little would work.
We have a whip!
How bad with the sword? Oh, that's one more. You've got. We have a whip. That could probably work. Maybe grinding a little would work too. I mean, like this is.
Wait, can we? Oh, no.
We already saved.
No, I was meant to have my save. I was just saying, like.
L1 to go backwards. Triangle to use your spirit stuff. I mentioned it does give me a good idea for a death battle. Simon Belmont versus someone.
That is like your character.
Yeah, you know, vampire, someone who's been hunting vampires their whole life. Not him versus Miriam.
Contains a disgusting flailing. Which is good. Want to see what it says?
Sure. Oh. You do get your stuff restored when you reach a new level.
I'm not using anything, I'm just seeing what we got.
We got money. Right. What, do you have any other game waifu? Oh, so we didn't restore, but we got close enough. I think grinding a little more would be a good idea.
Wait, you were saying earlier something about ranking?
Okay, you said, okay, would you hit it if she was of age and consent? Yes. Are there any other game waifus of yours I should know about? Y'all know mine.
T-Bane Eric from...
Good choice. I said mine was from that one anime which I've never seen but know the memes of
Oh, you're talking about that pink hair chick?
the pink haired one. She got into her name. That's just
Yeah, you have to be careful with her if she's not Asian.
I know, but still, it's like it's adorable looking.
She's also looks a lot like a memer. Someone who would love to joke around.
But the dance, but the dance,
and also her rapping. Go, stop. I know what he's talking about. I'm sure when I look it up and I'll edit in the comments like,
oh, shut. Oh no, wait, upgrade the new shirt, I guess. Don't say Monica from Dope Literature.
No, I'm not saying that.
Sayori.
I didn't play that game yet.
I haven't either. Yet again, a series I only know because of the jokes.
I probably wouldn't go for any of those chicks in the games. Rule of advice, never go for a crazy yonder, right? Yuki!
Okay, Kaide Akamatsu is one.
Wait, what's she from?
From Danganronpa V3. Same voice actress who I said who made her say like, the main villain did nothing wrong.
Wait.
Yeah, she also does.
Was she the swimmer or the chick with the scissors?
She's in V3. That's like the newest game.
Oh, she's one of the new
blonde she's blonde. She has like little music note ribbons and her pins in her hair.
So she's like the super duper high schooler music.
Ultimate pianist. And that game, we're talking about fourth wall breaks. Like I remember showing the chat. Not just 10 fourth wall breaks I think actually were good. V3's was pretty close. I'm not going to spoil all of it in chat, but there's one scene I'll spoil, alright. At the beginning of the game where you have the intro about all the characters, them learning where they are, meeting for the first time, they're all gathered in one room, and they have you in the giant room to protect the place. One of them says, oh, wait, dude, this is not how it's supposed to go. I think you gotta get everyone the right outfits. So, they toss the outfits in the air, they land on them. They have them do their magical girl transformation into the outfit. Then they restart the game and have them do the same stuff over and over again. From the regular school outfits were like, oh, no, dude, you gotta be in your neat cliche outfits. Let's do this again. That one was unexpected. Unexpected, but funny.
I thought we got something new.
What level is she at now? We're at level 5. You think level 10 would be good and strong to take that thing on?
Oh, I did get something new.
Oh.
Scraps from a shattered hand.
Oh, what can it do? Maybe we can combine something with it. We'll figure that out later.
I guess that's what this stuff is for. Can they create new armor, gear, potions?
That
weapons?
sounds about right. Can you do that in the original Castlevania?
That's how you make a Morningstar?
You could combine some stuff in there.
I'm saying like for like
not Morningstar. I don't think you can use a Morningstar, but
I'm just wondering because in lore for the games, the Morningstar was the Belmont's most powerful weapon. It's closest to the whip.
I don't think, I'm not sure if you could do that or not. Keep in mind, I have not played most of the Castlevania games. Maybe stuff from Symphony of the Night onwards.
Hey, everyone's got their start somewhere. For me, my start to the Godzilla franchise, I'm loving it. For haters, I know they're going to say it, but a few of you will agree with me with this. The 1998 Godzilla.
That's a lot of fish.
Yes, that exact one.
They had that playing at Sega at one of the local indie theaters a while back. The 54 one.
Oh, the original?
Yeah. I actually invited you about that, but you said you had the job thing coming up.
That's right.
Plus, it's all the way out in Araby.
Like the crawfish they got in Araby?
Close to it, yeah. Almost Chalmette.
Yeah, damn, that is far.
Yeah. I have not been to that area. You know the last time I had to go to Chalmette for?
Job interview? I mean, your training?
Wedding.
Oh,
Wedding in 2014.
Wait, was that the one where you were one of the groomsmen? And was it that, That's 40.
The one where we went to, try to go to, Barcadia and couldn't get into it, yes. We had practiced in Chalmette, or at least, close to it. Funny enough, that time is the last time I will ever go to a KFC willingly. I went there a little early, I was bored, and I figured I was hungry. I'd get KFC. They didn't have Popeyes or Cane's in the area near there at the time, so my options were kind of limited.
Alright.
So I went there, KFC. So much in the meal I had at KFC went wrong that it was my vote. The chicken was kind of dry.
Okay.
It was dry but greasy.
Greasy dry?
Yeah, it's like the grease overwhelmed it. There's not much chicken. You didn't feel like much chicken in there. The soda machine was flat.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I think it was that combination.
The worst event for me so far was a wrap. Usually rallies when they have the flat sodas. They are bad offenders for that.
It's like I was just eating heat lamp fried chicken. Where I was eating that and I was just drinking syrup. Now I know the people in Victorian era England, like in the game, it's a luxury, but it wasn't.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. That was the last time I really went to a KFC.
And that's how I should play it.
Yeah. The last time I've ever willingly gone there. Never been to Jack in the Box either, because when I was a kid, they had the food poisoning scandal.
Yeah. Although I went to Jack in the Box for my final day at the LSU campus for my studies. Me and this girl I was rooming with as a friend for the hotel. For our going away after classes, we went to eat at Jack in the Box and the food was good.
Was there a box of stuff?
I had the option between curly fries and regular fries. That is always definitely good.
Arby's curly fries are amazing.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Is there other stuff to ship, or besides what we saw?
I'm just exploring and grinding. But don't worry, there's a safe room nearby, so after I take out these guys, I'll go
making sure we're at the right level.
That's new. Clog crawler.
Gale crawler rips enemies parts. Okay. Alright. What's another good question to ask?
Oh, it's right here. Want to try it out?
Yeah, let's see what we can do for that.
It's like a shockwave, just like a ton show. Unfortunately, this is a lot of matches though, so we gotta use sparingly.
So that's what I gotta ask you. Ask you, Nomad. The KFC in Shellnut, Louisiana I had was terrible. It was not that good. What would you say is the worst fast food meal you've ever had?
Fast food meal.
Yeah, because they're everywhere and cheap. But of course, they're kind of varying quality.
There are plenty of times where they got my order wrong, but usually we talk about it politely and gently as adults, and we were able to fix it. But other than that, like bad ones, I'm sure I'm mad, but I don't remember.
I just remembered one that's even worse.
Worse than the KFC?
Technically, it was not fast food, but with KFC, they at least got my order right. What I had a couple weeks ago, not only did... I can't even review if my food was good or not because they didn't bring me the right dish. I ordered twice. We were watching it, was like, oh, May the 4th, it was on May 4th. We were all watching Star Wars and figured, hey, let's continue watching the movie. We watched Star Wars as well.
Nice!
Yoda looked like Ernest Borgnine. Oh, this is good. It's like Order of Ecclesia, kind of. That was the DS game. Where you didn't have the switch of the weapons, you switch out the glyphs for it. You had like the tattoo power on the back.
And you're saying about your...
Okay, we were ordering this one. We ordered a bunch of different pizza. We ordered some pizza. They charged it for that. All right. Turns out the order we didn't have the it didn't include delivery, so we canceled the order. Ordered again. They still hadn't refunded me for the first one. We ordered this around maybe 7:30. Come 9 o'clock or so, we had not gotten any of our food. We got our food a couple minutes later. None of what we ordered was right. I'm not naming the pizza place because I don't want them coming after me. Just know it's one of those local chain pizzas around a college town. They ordered it. They gave us food, technically. It was not the food we asked for. I was in the danger zone with them, yes. I was out $70 that night. 30 for the first half of it. 39 for the first half of it or so. I mean, not like $80, I guess, but I can't math. So they charged. They only recently gave me the charge back on the first order. Couldn't get the second one back because the order was messed up, but we still ate the food. So I have never ordered delivered from that place again.
I know I told you this 100 times, and I'm probably going to say it again. Since it's not fast food, I was thinking strictly fast food. You never said any other restaurant.
Well, this is technically fast food. They cook the pizzas in under 3 minutes. Cook the dough at least, or the pizza's quick. But as you were saying?
The Dragos. The Drago incident.
Oh, that one.
For those who don't remember or haven't heard it, think of it like during the Christmas holidays in the year 2017, with family at a little stay vacation, with my family, enjoying ourselves, and at the night we decided to try to eat the Dragos near the, where MegaCon used to have their, convention.
Yeah, down from the Heights. I'm doing the fancy story time.
The wavy time event?
Like the one from Arthur. You'll know it if you hear it.
I know what you're talking about. Anyway, we decided to eat Dragos, we ordered, we had to wait. And wait. And wait.
See, I was...
A lot of people... It might actually have been 3 hours later. Especially for me. I was the last person in our group to get some motherfucking food. For a fucking cheeseburger.
By the time you got out, I think that... whatever... I think that cheese almost curdled by the time you got it.
No, there's something wrong with apparently they got the order wrong. They didn't take it back or anything, but like order wrong is there. Something's wrong with the chefs or employees back there. It was fucking awful. The wait. Oh god, that wait.
It's. Please tell me they at least comped you for some of the drinks or something.
I'm sure they did. I don't remember how or what, but I'm sure they did.
Because if not, then screw them.
It was just that one Drago. Other Dragos are fine. Yes, please.
Yeah, if they didn't at least comp you, or at least try and give you like a voucher for something else, it's kind of a dick move.
So I just want to try to boss out with all the gear we got?
Maybe a little, after a little more grinding, you know. Level... I'm thinking level 7 or so would be good.
And we might as well use that musket.
True.
So we're taking that for the boss.
Hey boss!
Hey boss!
Give me the musket, please. Yes. Now I can't say that food's made me sick. It's disappointed me, yes.
Don't even get me started with food poisoning.
It disappointed me, not poisoned me.
No, literal food poisoning in my case. Remember the old laser factory Keith and I used to go to together as friends?
Which one?
The one by Pet Shop. Near Elmwood. In Elmwood. Well, let's talk about Elmwood.
The pet shop?
Yeah, I'm talking about the laser tag. The
laser tag game area.
Yeah, I decided to order chicken there, and apparently I made a mistake to order chicken from that particular restaurant. Gave me food poisoning, threw up, and literally weakened every ounce of my body.
Oh, thank goodness, I thought I exploded stuff.
Oh, actually, now think about it, you actually did give me a crystal when I was grinding.
That is convenient.
And just one for the boss.
But yes, that's one of the places I've been to a few times that's kind of bad food. I'm gonna bring back, okay, just to really explain the whole mouse story from earlier. There was a computer security convention thing I went to a couple weeks ago. My first time being at one, it was in a half of a hotel. There was no real parking there. They charged $20 for valet. You know what I have to survive on for food?
What?
I think... I'm not kidding when I say this. Most of what I had for food the first day.
I tried to count that last time.
Okay, it was, my diet for most of the first day was basically, like, a bunch of fun-sized Snickers, Reese's, Milky Ways, half a box of Girl Scout cookies, which I learned were later on had expired, and a Diet Pepsi out of the way on the third floor of the hotel. And I survived on that for a few hours.
Holy shit! I think we explored the entirety of the ship.
I was trying to get back.
But there's one thing I wanted to try to do. Remember that little black floating ball earlier? I tried to kill that thing. I wonder if we kill it, we can either get a new start or get a maximum power or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. But yes, for 3 hours. But for all those hours, I was stuck there. So willingly going there and learning stuff. You know, I was stuck there for a couple hours. Getting my education in. throwing in nothing but fun-sized candy, half an expired box of cookies. The cookies were a prop.
You ate prop cookies?
They weren't a prop like they weren't fake. They had the cookies on them as part of a presentation piece. Because they talked about, you know, browser cookies. And about how messing with the Fortnite website got some interesting results. There was no NDA or anything to sign, so I can mention that all I want. Nolaton, that's what it's called. Yeah. Something like that. Talk about that the whole time, and but overall, it was a good conference.
Yeah, but before we face the boss game, we should probably say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You wanna know a fun fact about Dullahan?
Dullahan, what? That sounds familiar.
They're like these fairies from either Irish or Scottish mythology, and they act like the Grim Reaper in a way. In fact, you remember the anime Durarara?
I do remember it, but I did never see it.
Well, one of the main characters, the chick in the Viking uniform, she's a Dullahan.
Celti, I think?
Yes, Celtic. And you actually do finally see her real head, and it's actually quite a looker. But
I guess she's really a head turner.
yeah. Oh, the whip back killing those things are a lot easier than the sword.
Yeah. She really turns heads. To be fair, I can kind of at least say some of the lead jokes in there. One of the guys I was actually talking to was actually kind of helped networking. One of his GitHub account names is named after a character from Fooly Cooly.
Which one?
I forgot which one. It's not Haruka.
Wait, is that the chick with the guitar?
It's not her, yeah. No, she is the character, but it's not the character to be named after.
Alright. Oh, the whip's been enhanced.
So sleep. Come.
So what about trying that musket you were talking about? Well, we got one shot about it. Might as well make it count. Oh no, never mind. We got infinite ammo. We gotta make sure we're in range. Whoa! Oh, you can attack the head. I was about to say. Wait, can you aim it? Like you can with the spell? I guess maybe later on you can make like special ammo that's limited. Let's do this one. That bitch be eating you! So what other game waifus do you have?
Other game what?
Game waifus?
don't you know?
No one's tickle your fancy?
I can't figure out which one to call my characters who would be it, but like.
Maybe we can try something other than pistol because it looks like it's not working. I got her! Oh, you leveled up. Wait. Oh, you did kill her. Never mind.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, what shard we're getting this time? Thrashing tentacles.
Oh my.
Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know.
So she knows something's up. Is that they're doing it free will but starting to have regrets, or they're being controlled by outside force. Like one of those. I forgot which Belmont it was. I know one of the Belmonts got controlled like that by Dracula. It was Victor Belmont. So it's like a Victor Belmont scenario or something else.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area.
They ain't watching. I might yell at them.
I sent the message on Facebook saying if they can watch it.
Oh, maybe this will be easier getting it this time. It will still be raining. It's not even raining anymore!
We're not even in the ocean! Yeah, but your health is not looking good, you probably say.
I don't know. Okay, what's it? Okay. Not okay waifus per se, but what about a guilty pleasure anime?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Love Live. That's a guilty pleasure of mine.
There's a lot, and unfortunately a few titles that are NSFW, so that's not to say on chat.
Okay, what are some safe for work-ish anime guilty pleasures? Love Live is one of mine. It's just cutesy. Even though it is, little cutesy girls doing cutesy things.
I think for me now, I gotta get to watching it sooner or later, but it's time to
Oh shit! A rat! A rat! Like that one clip?
Yes.
Oh shit! A rat! A rat!
As I was saying, you know that
It's like, oh, a rat!
Anyway,
oh no, a rat, yes.
the, you know how in Japan they have like haikus or senryu stuff
I think so.
for poetry? There's this new one called Oh, wait, I have to cut you.
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominic.
So this is our contact. Yes, the church sent
Yes, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. Love Live.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominic. And the church union. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
The anime with Hestia in it.
Oh, the dungeon?
The Danmachi, I think it was.
That's like an action anime I can get into.
That's what kind of a guilty pleasure is like. The abridged series amazingly is.
Oh, that's a fucking movie.
Yes, very well.
I have never been this flaccid before. I'm going to go now.
Yes, there's no Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one shard binder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shard.
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is on.
I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that
I don't have any guilty pleasure like that per se, you know.
For me, I think my guilty pleasure would be that Senryu girl.
You don't have to.
Senryu.
It's like a sort of a shy teenager girl who starts falling in love with a little
Thank you.
punk but with a heart of gold. He looks like a punk, but he's actually a guy who just
What's
likes
wrong? Is it called Senryu or?
It's called Senryu.
It looks like Zelda almost.
It kind of does.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name? Anne. What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Oh. Come on.
Okay, Pantene Stocking is up there. The animation is
Oh!
it is deliberately schlocky and over the top. It deliberately looks like edgy Powerpuff Girls. Flash animations from Newgrounds circa 2007. It is schlocky, over the top.
But the dialogue is amazing.
I love it.
Especially the English dub of the dialogue.
That is one of the few times I will say outright the dub is better.
That Dragon Ball Z.
Cowboy Bebop.
That's it.
It was better.
Those three are the best of the dubs, in our opinion.
Which Dragon Ball dub?
What will reveal things to us?
It's a tie between DBZ Kai and the other remastered Funimation dub. The only other dub from Ocean that I will concede is their Super Saiyan speech, where I am the hope of the darkness, light and truth.
That Funimation did do that?
I think it was Ocean. So that could be wrong.
Funimation.
The I am the hope of the universe speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was Ocean dub, but I could be wrong. I'll put that.
Ocean dub.
But the original I am dub, the original dub for the I am speech, that I do like, along with the remastered Kai version.
Yeah, I like it good.
What is that? It's photographic equipment we've been looking at.
Something like that is one of the few times I'll say that the dub was better.
Oh, the cameras. That's why my cameras are.
Cowboy Bebop, dub is by far the better one. It's one of those you have to watch in English. Again, Stocking, more comedic, but still.
Really? Can I try it? Unfortunately.
Dragon Ball Kai.
I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, so now we're doing a fetch quest for some bromides so you can take a picture.
So there are still demons outside.
The lip flaps.
Oh, hello. I hope you're ready to loosen those bowstrings.
Actually, I tried with the lip flaps.
I'll admit, I'll give you props for trying to just look so
Because you're used to just watching them with like the still animation.
That and people who actually do real good, decent lip flaps.
Like one anime I know that did actually have good lip flaps was Kira. Because that was, I told you that's deliberately. That was one that was really deliberately designed.
Oh, the Akira?
Oh, the whole thing with that is like normally even anime nowadays, even the big popular ones, you have
They do like simple lip flaps, like
because you're working on kind of a budget-ish. You have
these guys took out their time to try to.
You have the animation design first, then you usually it's the other way around. Voice acting first, then the animation. In the anime, it's the other way around. But Akira is still even the same. It's one of the standouts. It's one of those few that did the lip flaps first, then get the voice first, then the animation. Because there was that video I was showing you about Kill la Kill being created with animation. We were talking about that stuff.
Oh wait, I think it's fine now you can do crafting shit now. Oh, they got an Adachi.
I like it.
I'll go with this.
There's one anime reviewer I like who did one of those, I think he's a friend of Digibros. I think I mentioned this one. Best guy ever.
I'll go with this.
Did I ever show you his stuff?
I think you showed me Ditcher Bros with the Beyblade Bridge, and we actually met the guy in person.
No, that was a different guy. The Beyblade Bridge guy was our friend, was Ace.
I'll go with this.
That's his name on here.
Alright.
Best guy ever is a guy from somewhere. I think he's known from, I think the most dedicated hate review I've ever seen.
Damn.
Well, no, here's the thing. You talk about Fairy Tail, and when the manga was originally ending, he's talking about other stuff like, he's talking about, Why Point Break was an awesome movie. The importance of physical health. Blade Runner versus Blade Runner 2049, the benefits of all that. But for Fairy Tail, I think the funniest thing he did was he said, "Oh, hey, I'm glad Fairy Tail's done. I'm glad it's done. Hey, I brought some flowers to you. I'm gonna put it like a dance on this show's screen." So he does a little dance bit, and it zooms out so that there's still a little animation. 12-minute animation of him pretending to dance on the show's screen. Not looped or anything. Going on, like, oh yeah. 12-minute going on as he explains in the regular visit why he hates the series and what he didn't like about it. That's dedication, like 12 minutes of it.
I'm personally a fan of Fairy Tail. I can understand everyone has their own taste, but damn, that is savage.
But can you imagine being
savage?
Can you imagine being the guy at the grocery store or the flower shop who cut the stuff just for that day, only to learn that no, it's for some guy doing a diss message in an anime review?
I've been fucking horrified and sad. Wait, don't we have any more pistols?
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But
He complained about it and said it was just felt like
you'll have to find them.
I understand.
so many criticisms of it. Basically said like, oh, the plot wasn't as good. The power of friendship defeats everything.
Okay, that is one criticism. I will say
Yeah, it's like,
a lot of times it does. But there are a few others.
Like Natsu, he's the main character, right? Natsu.
Yes, the main
Natsu beats God, wins fights against people he should not, in any conceivable way, be able to
should
beat.
not win.
Yes, because the power of friendship and determination beats pure skill.
Although later on you do learn spoilers ahead for those who haven't caught up, he's actually, his soul is human, I believe, but his body was made by his brother and turned into a demon.
He was that.
So yeah.
He's
And the demon brother, his body's demon, but his brother turned out to be the main antagonist because his body originally died as a kid from a dragon attack, along with his family when they were kids. I shit you not, I could not make this up.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Yes,
It's that kind of ridiculousness and savagery with the reviewer. Keep in mind, he's normally kind of like a kind of mild, not mild mannish guy. He's doing everyday, an average Joe kind of a bro. Right? I like reviewers like that are, that he's branched out into certain areas. I guess I just moved them up here. Any other reviewers like that you watch?
No, I normally don't watch a lot of reviewers. I watch a lot of gamers, but reviewers not so much anymore.
Not to like Obvious reviewer-wise, for some of the figure stuff, Johnny the Hong.
If we're talking about figures for our comedic style, definitely Hong, but for me, it would be more.
Johnny the Hong, I found out through a thread on the toy board of 4chan years and years ago.
Anyway, for like.
But no, the whole that's one of the sane boards. And I figured, I saw it, it's like, he is Filthy Frank if the Filthy Frank went to do toy review.
Anyway, as I was saying, for like other toy reviews and stuff like that, the main guy I would probably watch is Emgo. Yeah, you haven't seen him. He does stuff like Transformer reviews on Power Ranger figures, superhero figures, and other stuff. And his little mascot was old Bionicle from the 2009 or 2010 It was like one of those videos, but he literally made mascot, and he has the funniest voice and makes a bunch of jokes. I'll send you a link to one of the videos there on.
Where's Silver Bromide? Yeah, some reviewers I like it when reviewers show stuff that's kind of outside their normal review stuff.
Oh, so
there's one I saw who was like some channel talking about things like men's fashion and style, that sort of thing. A few years ago when Thor Ragnarok came out, he did a video on Thor Ragnarok and he used an example of hair as an example. Hair. He ports of hair and hairstyles with it, like what it symbolizes. Because in Thor, gets his hair cut off and this. What's the example of it? In Norse Bell, they would pray to Thor before fights to bless them with like gold flowing locks. You got the story of Samson, the hair is the power. If you're seen with short hair, if you're seen with like short hair for like shaved all the way, you're seen as kind of more masculine effect. Or sometimes, stories about how armies back in the day, the first thing they do, when they capture people, that too, yeah. When they capture people, they shave their head off. It's like a humiliation thing for them. That kind of thing, a whole psychology behind it. That I like. It's like, wow, I expect that from a canned fiction wearing kind of place. I'll have to send you a link to that.
Okay, this is where you buy, sell, or create potions.
Bromide.
Bromide isn't a potion.
Silver Bromide.
And you said you would find some.
What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? Oh, I forgot to thank you. I invited the other survivors. If they all have troubles that you I'll do it. I know you would.
So you want to take a break after this?
Actually, yeah. Let's take a little break then.
All right. So let's do this. Let us save. And that is my first impressions of Bloodstained. So what do you think of it so far?
It's definitely neat. Probably been more invested if I had learned the story better, but because it's our little stream today, it's still worth it. Plus, I kind of like the design.
I kept myself as blind as possible. I waited all this time for the Kickstarter backers, and I'm enjoying this so far. It gives me that whole old Castlevania feel, but I like the 2.5D backgrounds of it. So I'm enjoying this very much so far. I can't wait to continue the rest of it. And it's an interesting-ish conversation we've been having, so...
Who knows, maybe on your own separate channel you can do a playthrough.
Perhaps! That's not
Tracks for that little secret project everyone was talking about?
Could be. Yeah, this definitely could be.
Until then, this is Nomad and Taco from
We are members of the FVK, the Fearless Vampire Killers. And we have some other songs playing with like Bloodstained in it. But until then,
rock over London, rock over Chicago.
Need to Raising Cane's, One Love.
Thanks!